We made a fake goofy chipmunk jump, fly, attack, run, and express emotion through a mix of puppeteering and visual effects.
Let us show you how we made a live-action cartoon.
Making Attack of the Chipmunk. So where did this idea even come from? We'll get to that in a bit. When we cooked up this plot, we wanted anyone on Earth to be able to understand it, so we completely ditched any dialogue and leaned entirely into physical comedy by drawing inspiration from classic Hollywood slapstick and the comedic side of Hong Kong-style action. We then based the puppet movement style on old cartoons and modern animation. We used these goofy ingredients to build the foundation of our live-action cartoon. Now, bringing the chipmunk to life required multiple days of filming and over 400 hours of post-production over the course of a year. This entailed visual effects, sound effects, and music. Step 1 was making 3 chipmunk puppets. First was stuffed, and the second had tactically rigged googly eyes. The third was hollowed out so we could stick our fingers into its arm and head to puppeteer it. Wes, our mom Jolene, and I traded off who would puppeteer the chipmunk. I have a background in compositing with visual effects, so the idea was to film plate shots, which are shots of only the background, keep the camera static, get a second shot with the puppeteered chipmunk, and then layer them up and mask myself out. I'd then add camera shake to make it feel handheld, and that was our system for most of the shots.
We're doing a VFX plate and passes. Wes is stabbing it, I'm making him puppet jump, and then we're doing that all on a clean plate.
The shots in the trees required hand puppeting, while the shots on the fence required a paint pull for longer distance puppeteering, along with the wide shot where the chipmunk jumps on Wes's character's back.
We're figuring out what's happening next with the punch.
So this guy's under my shirt still.
Wes puppeted the chipmunk himself while beating himself up with it, which was incredibly hard to film and act out without laughing.
Beating himself up.
While doing the visual effects, I masked the chipmunk's eyebrows and used the puppet tool in After Effects to animate his eyes. That was the final touch that really seemed to bring his goofy self to life. There were a total 58 visual effects shots. For some shots where visual effects weren't necessary to move him around, we had to get creative and mix up the short film and keep it fresh in the way you'd see the chipmunk move. So we also filmed several shots from this filthy rodent POV. This allowed some crazy movements that lent themselves well to the physical comedy we wanted.
You ever wonder how to do low mode steady with a POV shot of a chipmunk? You go like this.
We filmed this on a Sony FX3 with a Sigma 24-70 2.8 lens and a semi variable Indy. A plot like this lent itself to adding as many physical comedy gags as we could, so we did. Comment which one was your favorite. One of ours is the out of nowhere watermelon.
Can you take that?
I mean, no, probably not.
Hit my arm. Well, now we can eat them.
This way you didn't make your bed.
Our mom Jolene was the production designer and also did all the art, including the cherries on the tree since it was out of season. She actually pinned those on there. She also sewed them into the chipmunk's mouth when he's holding them. We wanted to start the short off semi-realistic, but then get more and more insane and ridiculous up until the reveal at the end.
Foley for Kill Chipmunk. Chipmunk sound with this leather glove.
I then recorded Foley and used over 450 individual sound effects to exaggerate the comedy and make it more insane. I kept it more lighthearted through the beginning, but made it intense at the end to juxtapose the comedic insanity that just ramps up at the end there. So you're probably wondering where this insane idea even came from. On our first pitch meeting back when restarting our channel, Two Brothers Casually Talking, I asked Wes, of any old concept we've created in the past, which basic concept can we reboot into a new idea? Of all the dozens of comedy stories we've made in the past 20 years, he chose a no-plot jump scare video we made in 2007 called Kill the Chipmunk. And that was the extremely loose springboard that launched this idea into a goofy live-action cartoon we're really proud of.
If you want to see the final product of our year of efforts, you can watch Attack of the Chipmunk right here. If you've already seen it and want to see another goofy one we made, check this one out. Leave a like, subscribe, comment. We'd love to hear what you guys think. It really keeps us going. Share it with a few friends. See you next time.